Greetings and salutations, Internet. My name is TJ, and you may be wondering why it's just me today. Well, it's not just me today. We are missing an episode, so you'll notice we've jumped ahead a bit. I don't know what happened. We're just missing an episode. It is what it is. So I went to my own personal save file on Elysium and took a couple screenshots of the places we went. And then I'm going to stitch them together here for you and tell you what we did in the lead up to the start of this episode. Okay? So, first we went to the bookstore and got ourselves the map, headed back to Claudia's room, and did the whole visual calculus thing on the window and determined that there are 3 different locations on the coast that the shot could have originated from. B prime, B double prime, and B triple prime. After that, we went ahead and headed down to the waterlock and went ahead and closed it, and proceeded to cross over into the coast. Upon arriving there, we discovered a crashed car in the ice. Now, we then had to wait a couple of in-game hours for the low tide so that we could investigate the car, and inside it, we discovered that it was not only our main character's car, but also his badge and one of his coats. And that about brings us up to where we were. Sorry about the missing episode. I'm just gonna put that on my bad. We only recorded 3 episodes this session, so there's going to be different content on Tuesday and Thursday as a result of the missing episode and the fact that we only recorded 3. Oh well. That's my bad. Oops.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Disco Elysium. It's me, it's Raine, here with my good friend TJ.
Hello, hello!
On this YouTube channel that I found a surprise inside of a cereal box that I bought when I was 7 years old. Last time on Disco Elysium, we got to the other side of the waterway and found that I crashed my car into the ocean.
Through the ice!
Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
But hey, you found your badge.
I found my badge, yay! And now I can mess with this ledger and maybe find what's inside it.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage
Owns
of
the lost
papers
mode
hanging
of
from the
carriage.
board,
Okay.
with the permeables drawer inside.
Let's do it.
It's barely. Just relax. The 2 sides of the board are slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off the slides. All you need to do is bend the plastic on your knee, slowly.
There's gonna be like toilet water inside of it, isn't there?
The slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, you know,
Let's do it.
without resistance or sound, the 2 panels move against each other. The compartment is now open.
What's inside?
2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
What are the ticket stubs? Wow, what is happening? Let's look at the
2
ticket stubs.
octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revershall East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there too.
Why is this here?
The words just crossed your mind somehow.
Who are they for?
Who do you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the card.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Let's smell it first.
It smells of chewing gum, apricot flavored. Exactly like the gum wrapper you found. The same brand of chewing gum.
Okay.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand. A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile. You think, although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting. Hurry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy. Throw it away, please.
But it'll make me happy.
A merciful wind blows in from the bay of Revachol, dusting the ground at your feet and raising newspapers far away. You feel the card slipping into it.
I'm holding on to the card.
Your hands shake, holding onto it. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. Oh, it will be this until late afternoon when I get off the 42 and walk back to you. You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it. Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear. You feel the ledger slip from your hand. No, hold on. To what? There's nothing.
Detective, is everything all right?
Holy shit. Huh? Wait.
It's the title card.
Wait, that's the title card?
That's the title card.
Wait. Wait, hold on.
There is nothing. Again.
Huh?
So you're
Wait.
currently passed out on the ground.
Nothing?
Nothing sad, brother. No treachery, just blackout.
I guess I'll just lie there.
Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you, that's still there. And the small light that's on, fluttering, somewhere in the basal ganglia.
Who's that?
That's me. Blue eyes, that's me.
And who is that?
Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water. Slimy.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow. Because it's always there.
Tell him.
Ah, yes. In the olfactory system, they call it the apricot chewing gum scented one. It's unhealthy of them to linger on it so. But as they say, what do you do?
It smelled so nice.
It didn't smell nice. It smelled like betrayal.
Was that the act something? The...
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
No, it was beautiful.
Beautiful. Believe me, stupid ape. Its lack of beauty was not the problem.
Where is Voyager Road?
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause.
Enough.
You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules? No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
What is that? It's cold.
Yes, they're pouring something on you. It's in you. And
It's delicious. Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
Where am I?
In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket, the air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin.
Drink. Water.
The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself as it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
Yeah, I haven't, eaten or drank anything in the last 2 days.
Yeah.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration.
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to it.
What happened?
Came in contact with the burnt-out ruins of the past, Lieutenant.
That does sometimes happen. You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed?
Let's solve this case.
Good.
All right. And now you can equip it as a health item.
+1. Okay, so if I don't want authority and I don't want finger guns, that's pretty good. If I'm ever talking to someone, that's a pretty decent buff.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, hey, I'm auto running again. Cool. That thing that just happens at random, I guess.
Do you want to call the precinct, let them know you found your badge while you're
Oh,
there?
yeah.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull.
Radio
This is Precinct 50.
41st.
Just a moment.
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
I'm happy to report that I found my badge, Jules.
10-4, sir, glad to hear that. I'll write down that there is no need to issue a new one to you then. Over.
Feels good to get that off your chest, right? Celebration with beer.
No. Don't do that.
Roger that. 10.
All right.
There you go.
Let's head back to the place. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. I passed the fuck out. Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
Sure did.
And we're going, and we're going. I'll look in the mirror later. I can do that way later than now.
Something
Like
I love
tonight.
about the writing in this game is at this point in the game, you can kind of piece together exactly why Harrier is the way that he is. But the game has not, outright said exactly what happened. But you can infer.
The shot couldn't have come from here.
Yeah.
There's trees in the way. Alright. Cinder blocks. Just another bench to sit on.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
I just love it. The way this game is written is very good about the not just handing you everything that you need, and you have to actually, think about it. It's a good game. I could go on for probably hours about how much I love this game.
Yeah. Like curtains have been drawn shut. Over here, over here. Looking over here. Hey, free stuff.
Pants. I think those are not communist pants. Those are capitalist pants.
Why are there capitalist pants?
Oh, those are moralist pants.
Oh, but they probably look good on me. Oh, I look like I'm kind of... Look, I look like an actual... I look like an actual person.
No, take off the pants. Not those pants. Put back on your nice jeans.
I'll put back on my non-talking gear for now.
You have multiple better pants.
I don't know if these are better.
So be it.
Alright, I'm now in full interacting with things mode.
Yeah.
Betting stone. Money, grab it through the wall.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be able to... I feel like I'm supposed to be able to either pick things or find keys or something, you know?
For some things you can find keys, yeah.
Hey, old lady, how's it going?
You're not sure about the melody, but it might be South Samaran, possibly Sigayan, also known as the Apricot Suzerainty.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
Then how does she know you're here?
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
What he said. We're cops. We don't cause trouble, we take care of trouble.
Oh, of course.
We had an opportunity for your finger pistols.
Around here was...
Yeah, and saying that I'm a hellraiser and scaring the hell out of this old woman.
Wish you did. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
I'm considered an ill omen. Why hasn't anyone told me that?
Maybe they are afraid.
Why?
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built. I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. And not a lot of houses. Or a lot of people. My kids are long gone. Searching for treasure. So are others. Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
Okay. I don't really feel like I need to ask her these things. Yet. I'll come back to you, ma'am. There are people and places I have to search for first. Money. Oh, auto run is tied to caps lock.
Oh.
Weird. Okay. Children. Hello, children.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5 years old. The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth.
You guys look identical.
The stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
He looks just like me.
Yeah, I said that.
The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt. The rock kicker was just being shy, but now he's enthusiastic again.
You're bad with kids.
I am, yeah.
Don't worry, everyone is. How about we do some police work now? We're not getting anything here.
Hi, kids. I can go in this store. Maybe our guy Morel will be.
Oh, hey, look. It gave you a pronunciation for Claudia.
Oh, nice. Feels warm and safe in here. Bird. Hake. I just fucking stole it. What the fuck?
Hello, mister.
Is this the girl we're looking for?
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it
What
around.
girl?
That one. One right there.
What do you mean, girl that we're
Sitting
looking
on-
for, though? Are we looking for a
The
girl?
one that has the armor. I heard there was a girl who has
Oh,
armor.
right.
Is that you?
Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones. Heavy, too.
That's why
I forgot about that.
Where
You're
did you get
right.
these gloves?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
She doesn't want you to think she stole them.
And where are the gloves now?
I hid them. The twins were gonna take them. They're stupid.
She lifts her stuffed toy up and looks into its one remaining eye, as though searching for confirmation.
We're going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
Oh.
She doesn't seem to understand, but the lieutenant's tone has conveyed to her the important part.
They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good.
Where are your parents?
My mom's outside. And I don't really know about my dad.
What's this?
It's a grouse.
You might be able to get on Gart's good side if you make up for the skewer you broke.
Can I have it? I know someone who really likes stuffed birds.
Sure. I mean, you already took it. I don't like it
guess, yeah.
It looks angry.
What's that thing you're holding? I want to learn about her stuffed animal.
It's Lammy. He's my friend. Sort of. Like,
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
Lammy looks soft.
yes. Very soft.
I totally said that I'm scum.
Isn't he soft?
Yeah. That was a good moment.
Yeah.
Hi, Lily.
Bye.
Even in this game, with graphic descriptions and crazy moments like passing out in the middle of the bay, you can still have your wholesome ones too.
I'm very happy that this game has a representation of the fact that sheep plushies heal mental health.
Yes.
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network.
Let's get it.
The walls and floors give way to the giant's greed, collapse and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down then. We're doing good on the armor collection front.
Now I can sell them. Wait, I can wear them?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I told you that at the very beginning when you were talking about
What?
collecting the armor.
New interfacing?
There you go.
I mean, yeah. I'll wear that over one echem.
As you fold your fingers into a fist, you realize you could knock anyone out with one punch. The white ceramic gloves wrap around your digits comfortably. Your movements cause tiny little clicks, like dice rolling somewhere far away, as the plates reorient to your motions.
I will be responsible with this. This is just to protect me from harm, not to show off.
The hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and voluptuous, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step. Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you. You really do feel more confident. Invulnerability does that. Even partial invulnerability.
I must study it.
Remember, this is a highly specialized kinetic redistributor meant to stop bullets. Wear it. Observe its properties.
Oh, cool.
See if there's a weakness in the design.
Oh, that might actually be really useful for us.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. You are fully capable of collecting all the pieces and wearing them. I did it in my playthrough. You've already lost access to the boots, unfortunately, but...
Mm-hmm. Okay. This could be useful for us to look into. Take the stuff over to Gar. Ayo, 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 ayo.
Yeah.
Shout out. I'm excited to make Gart feel less awful. Oh, I'm going all the way. Okay.
Wee.
Just to see reflection.
Yeah.
Rust-eaten letters read. Massive. The attire of a mortar carriage. Is that a bottle I can pick up? There's a lot of bottles that I just cannot pick up over here.
Yeah.
A kick drum pulse. The music is coming from somewhere on the ice. School of fish. A drawbridge. It can only be lowered from the other side.
Yes.
$1. What's this? Could these posts hide treasure? Alcohol. $1. Oh, all of them have. Oh,
Money.
Oh.
Money. Get the money.
Oh, give me all of this stuff. Did I get this?
I don't think you did.
Okay.
There you
Oh,
go.
I thought I tried to, but I guess it just didn't click. Wow, that was a lot of stuff.
That was a lot of stuff.
If I click over there, it's just gonna walk me to wherever I need to go. White-bellied cormorant. Oh, this little guy. Hello, friends. Hello.
Yeah, it's a
Hello.
bird.
Give him a little pat. It's taking a lot of patience to do this.
And I
Oh, it's
think
a kid.
before you talk to these people over here, that's a good place to pause.
Oh, for sure. In that case, we'll see everyone on the next episode.
We can listen to these sick beats that we can hear in the background.
Hell yeah. See ya.
Bye-bye. Alright.
I'm gonna quickly change to my talking gear.
Glad you finally saw the title card.
Mm-hmm.
You can access that on day one, you just didn't. I find it really funny that you finally saw the title card on day 3.
I don't need my authority to be in the negatives right now. I'll just... Oh no, my drama's an 8 instead of a 9. Ah! And I'll put this away as well.
For those finger guns.
Authority -2.
There you go.
All right,
Ready?
I'm ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Disco Elysium. It's me, it's Raine, here with my good friend TJ.
Hello, hello.
On this YouTube channel that I found in an ancient ruin, and I took it off of a big pedestal, and then a giant boulder came and tried to crush me, and I had to run really, really fast before it flattens me like Flat Stanley. Last time on Disco Elysium, I read a note that made me pass out for like 2 hours, and we have been walking around on some ice ever since. I put on some talking gear since the last episode. We're ready to go. This is all my talking gear, and we're gonna talk. Hello, sir.
A shaggy-looking girl
Ma'am.
in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Oh, hello there.
It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing.
None of us are wearing a hat.
Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to party.
I have some questions for you.
I'm listening.
What's that device you have there?
This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
And the wires?
Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
Okay. What's a contact microphone?
A contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
Your mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike.
Yeah? Any news on my wife's name? How about my mother?
No,
That's what I thought.
you're welcome.
Actually, I had some non-mic questions for you.
Okay,
What are you doing out here in the cold?
recording, I guess.
And what is it you're recording exactly?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice, but there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that will sound.
What happened to the old headphones?
What happened to the headphones?
My boyfriend sold them.
What for?
I don't know, man. Things. Just stuff you need for life.
A lie. They were probably pawned off for something suspicious.
And what are these recordings for? The cracks, the footsteps.
The musicians in the Palaceum used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain.
Okay.
Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway. I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
The sharp drop in endorphins is almost visible, like a warm blanket has fallen off her shoulders. The wave of chill, the quivering jaw, indications of a drug high.
Take this, you're cold.
No, man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
It's okay.
You said it's supposed to be a music place. What is?
That? The boys think it could be a place, like the Palaceum or something. Stupid. It's really not gonna be a Palaceum, that's for sure.
And who are these boys?
The boys?
Yeah, Andre and the guys, they're inside, in the tent.
And why is that?
Why are you freezing out here while the boys are inside?
They got too much stuff crammed in there, no room.
Stuff like what?
Music stuff, mostly. Like this tape recorder, but bigger. And there's piles of it.
Why not just leave some of it outside so you don't have to freeze?
That stuff is more expensive than I am. More expensive than any of us, really. Doesn't matter, I can take the cold.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Whoa.
Empathy 3.
I think that's it for now.
Okay, Bye.
Is my empathy lowered? Oh, my empathy's just awful.
Yes. Remember, your like emotional stats are a base 2.
Yeah. Okay. Let's lower this drawbridge.
A pane of eternite has been planted into the snow. 2 poles are holding it up. Barely holding it up. It could fall over any minute. A stronger gust of wind might be enough.
Push
The
it.
pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
There we go.
Bubbles.
Bubbles. Okay. Let's see these people.
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men are listening to some new form of music. It's like nothing you've ever heard. One of them looks at you.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
Okay.
Sorry, we barely have room for one.
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just dislike delinquents.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
Okay. Smells like sweat and laundry detergent. Water, a speaker, nasal sprays, and 3 people.
You
Yeah.
see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with a toothbrush. He puts the toothbrush down and extends his hand in greeting.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll shake your hand.
His grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
This is my posse, Noid,
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
and Egghead. Egg!
The tape player high above his head continues to blast strange music.
Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
How many music venues have you organized?
We have many in the pipeline, officer.
Why are you here?
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Also for talent.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Place is a shithole.
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
There's no need. The place is pretty bad.
Which brings me to the problem of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the church, and I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended.
Dopeheads. Burnouts.
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put matinees on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that, in Revershoal.
Strike that. The word.
And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts holed up in there were the worst kind.
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burnouts really are. Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
Oh dear.
What kinds?
The spooky kind.
What exactly do you mean by spooky?
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge.
Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse. People just want to spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
Thank you, Egghead. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
The police have more important things to do right now, kid.
Come on, man. At least think about it first. It's our lives at stake here, our dreams. I'm sure you'll see things differently once you've let me explain it. You guys like questions, right? Cops love questions. Ask me some. You'll see.
Yeah! You got questions, we got answers. I bet he's got a shitload of questions.
Okay, maybe just a few questions.
That's the spirit.
I wanted to ask you about this tent full of equipment.
Yes. What?
I see you brought your own water.
Yeah. Good to have, bitch to carry. When I first scouted the place, I did some reconnaissance. I'm not sure the church even has running water.
And it's distilled, too.
Oh. It's the one they sell at the fuel station.
It's like he's lying to you, my liege. But he's slippery enough that there's nothing for you to grab hold of.
Okay.
Hmm.
What's with all the... that?
The what now?
The Nosafed Ultra. You have a lot of it lying around.
Oh, the old Ultra.
He's like an actor, looking to the souffleur for his line.
I have a major sinus infection. Stuffy nose. We all do. Shit's all blasted up. Winter. Can't even breathe.
You sound fine to me.
Yes, that's all Nosafed's doing. Without the Noser, I'd be drowning in shit right now.
Nosafed is the shit.
So he says.
Good. Now, on to the next thing.
Yes. What?
Hate to tell you, but it reeks of sweat in here.
It does, doesn't it?
Told you we have a smell problem.
I also smell ether. Why?
Ether? I don't smell ether. Do you, Noid? No.
It's mixed with a peculiar chemical scent, like laundry detergent.
He sniffs the air, then shrugs. It doesn't take a forensic scientist to guess it's drug-related. They look and act like the kind of guys who've done their fair share. Unlike the girl outside, however, the boy's breathing is regular. Their jaws stay put and their pupils aren't dilated, so they're not under the influence currently. At least, not under the influence of stimulants. That doesn't rule out hallucinogens, benzos, some depressants. How do you know all this?
Alright, enough of this.
He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved.
A logic check.
Yeah.
One sec.
If you decide to look...
Let me just check and make sure.
Got better logic clothes.
I do got better logic clothes. Drama, econ. Got a skill point. Actually, I'll put that thing into my pocket now.
Yeah.
We are putting White Morning
Alrighty.
into the cabinet.
Decrease that authority even further. Yeah.
It's fine. It's only for a little bit.
Have you changed your mind? You changed your mind, right?
Maybe everything isn't quite as I've been told.
Okay.
What?
So the Speedfox want to start a club for dance music. That much checks out. Youths like music. You feel as though you might have liked music more when you were young, too. But you digress.
What's the gist of it?
The gist of it is, they want to turn the church into a club. But a suspicious element has overtaken the building. It's very important to understand what the gist of things is. Always consult the gist before making up your mind.
Always consult the gist, Raine. Always consult the gist.
Not everything is 100% clear here. But when is it ever? Congratulations, kids. Your story sort of checks out.
Maybe if I do some of these, it'll unlock this again.
Maybe.
What's the status of the church? I haven't gotten inside the building yet.
I asked Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. A padlock. It's a temporary fix. Just something to contain the situation.
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while.
How long have those people been locked in there?
Not long. Like a week, maybe?
How can you be sure they haven't starved to death?
I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 90%, maybe 85% sure they're still alive.
Somewhere in the ruinous past that led you here, there was something called exams. You may have learned the term involuntary manslaughter there.
Andre, do you know what involuntary manslaughter means?
Yes, I do. I listen to Channel 8 all the time. I know about crime stuff, and I assure you, officer, this is not what's happening here. I'm at least 80% sure they're alive. I mean, come on. Most people aren't ever that alive in their entire lives.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. What does anything mean, really?
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like nonsense.
You're right. It is nonsense. Total garbage. I knew you'd see through it. You're one smart cop.
I get by. Now, where was I with that padlock?
He nods attentively, ready to answer the questions of one smart cop.
What about the key?
Of course. Noid, give the officer the key.
Only if he promises to look into the spookers in the church.
Officer, I apologise. Noid doesn't always understand the joy of giving for the sake of giving. I think it may have something to do with his childhood.
Damn it. Take it. Don't you just want to see what's in there?
Okay, just give me the key.
Brilliant! Noid, the key!
All right.
I'm gonna catch it.
You sense the
Yeah.
trajectory of the little piece of metal and plastic. The object makes a small ringing sound as it approaches. Just the tiniest chime to your left.
Catch it.
Ka-ching! The key hits your palm. The speed freaks nod to you approvingly.
Thanks, man.
The speed freak nods to you.
Other questions?
Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it.
Okay.
That is unfortunate.
Who exactly are these people inside the church?
Truth is, I don't really know. None of us do. I don't even know how many there are. All we've seen are glimpses.
You haven't even seen them and you want the police involved?
Well, there's also the machinery. When I first scouted the place, back in February, it was abandoned, empty. Took some time getting the crew together. So about 2 weeks ago, we came here hoping to set the stuff up. Suddenly, there are all these strange machines lying around in there.
One of them has wires running into bowls of water. Wires into water. Never seen anything like it.
Andre, tell him about the feeling.
Oh, and it felt like there was something in there with us, watching us from the dark.
No, the other one.
Which other one? I'm not as in tune with my emotions as you are, Egg.
Felt like silence. Awful silence.
But you haven't physically seen anyone?
Not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out of the church. A couple of times. And we felt someone, or something, eyeing us inside. But that's kinda it.
So how can you be sure they're burnouts and dope heads if you haven't even seen them?
Well, honestly, I can't. But I am.
This is a below feeble attempt at avoidance. Basically, he is attempting to weaponize idiocy.
Wow, you can't. But you do. I should add weaponized idiocy to my own repertoire.
Hey now, I'm 70% sure they're substance abusers. Don't let all that technology fool you. Where do you think the drugs come from?
What was that about some thing watching you?
Like you aren't alone, you know?
It wasn't quite human, if you know what I mean.
Not human, as in a ghost. Do you know what he means?
It was this dark shape climbing upside down along the ceiling, like some kind of crab man.
A crab man?
Yeah, you know, the way it was climbing up and around the ceiling, like a crab.
Crabs don't do that.
It was
No, they do
stalking
not.
itself, exhibiting ambush behavior.
Crabs can't climb ceilings.
Odd. Crabs are usually marine creatures and not known for climbing walls.
Are you sure there was a crabman?
Yeah, totally. I mean, I didn't personally see it. Estelle was alone that time, but I believe her. If she comes out running and says there's a crab in there, there's a crab in there.
So he hasn't even been in there lately. Is he afraid?
You should ask her about it, but be nice. Don't tell her you don't believe in the crab.
There probably is no crab man. Don't let them draw you in with this nonsense.
Can you tell me more about this machinery?
You should talk to Noid about that. I just got a distinct burnout and dopehead sign from them. Probably jacked up to some snuff station too. Probably, very likely.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Sure. What?
You mentioned ecclesiasts own the church. Who are they?
Oh yeah, that's a meteor and name for the founding party. Thought it'd be cool to use it.
If you don't know what the founding party is, there might be a way to mask it with minor demagoguery.
Now humor me, Andre. What is the founding party?
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know? I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organization.
And
they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericanassian Church. Plus, they anoint the innocents. They, like, made the innocentic system, no?
Now, in your opinion, would this ancient religious organization who anoints the innocents want a dance club in one of their churches?
Totally.
The Pericanassian Church is about love, and Nordic music is about love. I got love for my Pericanassian posse. Love is the relay out of death. We dance. Love is hardcore.
Unity.
Unity.
Make some noise for my Insulindian posse.
No, this is too much. No sane organization would want this level of absurdity in their church.
That's pretty downbeat. I think I speak for all of us when I say we expected the law to be more open to the idea of love, unity, and the Pericanassian posse.
That's just the way it is.
Yeah, I guess it is. So, you got more questions?
The one with the large head is still looking at you, nodding his head, waiting for your body to start moving.
As always, we'll be right here, waiting patiently for the news. Yeah!
That was not what the line said.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently I have
So
to
you
talk
had
to
a talk
Noid.
with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid. Good. It's good you talked to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your sign. Can't really talk to people before you get a reading.
Tell me about the machines on the church.
We've spent the entire episode talking to these people.
They have a lot to say.
They do.
Weird stuff. Specialized. There was a data processor and some sort of long-wave machinery. Wires going into water. Gives off a spy sign. Or some fucked up Samaran science sign. You know, the kind that goes head first into the supernatural.
The supernatural. So you think it's real that it actually exists?
Most of it doesn't exist. But there's also stuff that isn't allowed to exist. Because the moralists think it's too dangerous for the plebs. Psionic powers, pale-related diseases, pretenders pretending to be human, folk rights, that kind of stuff.
Okay, bye. Okay. If I ever put a point back into logic, I guess I can talk to them.
Mm-hmm. Now, you do have the other big person you need to talk to, which is convincing, what's his name, Titus, to give you the location of Ruby.
I know. I'm just doing stuff over on this side of the map first. I'm gonna have to go back there for a bunch of stuff later today anyway.
That is true. I think that's a good stopping point, because like I said, we did spend almost the entire episode talking to them.
Mm-hmm. Alright, in that case, I'm gonna go... I'll click on this. I will grab this money, and then we'll see you all next episode.
All right. Bye-bye.